Hello everyone, welcome back to our KDMO news video, and today we have the newest U-Rank added to the game, and it's Alphamon again for like the 7th time. So we have Alphamon, and then we have Alphamon X, then we have Alphamon Ouryuken, we have Alphamon Ouryuken X, and then Alphamon Ouryuken Awaken, and now we have Extreme Alphamon Ouryuken. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Why are we getting another Alphamon? Like, Extreme, they literally don't, you can't even do an Awakened Alphamon. Like, they literally can. So they add Extreme, because when you have Alphamon Ouryuken, Alphamon Ouryuken X, like, bro, they are literally the same Digimon. Like, we now have 6 Alphamons in the game, with literally only 3 models, because that does not look like a new model. That is a straight up AOA model. I'm assuming the only difference is like better skill animation, but like another Alphamon. Obviously this screenshot that he shared is not the best. What even is this, man? But whatever. It's a U-Rank Vaccine Light, same thing as Alphamon, and then is his stats. Unfortunately we don't know the attack speed, so the 8.7k attack obviously means nothing in a vacuum, but he's Vaccine Light, so he will get the critical rate and the attack speed, so his attack speed should be fast. And in terms of skills, he have special effects. For the F3, it increases the skill damage of yourself and your party members for a certain period of time. Once again, no cooldown and no duration, so we don't know how good this is. And then the F4 is Alpha Enforce, removes harmful effects from yourself and your party members. So it's a cleanse, similar to Miku mode, but once again we don't know the duration of it. I guess not the duration, it doesn't give you debuff immunity like Miku mode. This just removes debuffs. But looking at the skill damage, it actually shouldn't be that long, so this should be like a consistent cleanse, a party-wide cleanse. And his F3 is also a party-wide buff, but once again we don't know the duration. Looking at the damage, it's probably gonna be long, but it's like relevant if the duration is like, if it have like 60 seconds cooldown and the duration is like 10 seconds, we don't know, could be like 30 seconds, could be 40, could be 10, we don't know, or we don't know the percentage as well, so it's hard to tell. And to unlock him you need items from Data Summon, so business as usual. Both items, the alpha and the beta, are obtained from Data Summon Ultimate, so it's just the same as other U ranks. And his Digibuff needs him and normal Omega called Reunion, and gives you 20% attack speed, wait, 10% more attack speed, and 7% hit rate. Do they know how much hit rate this is? 7%, assuming you have like 500 hit rate, is like 35? Bro, do they know, like, even if we like highball it and assume you have like 1000 hit rate, that's 70 hit rate. That's not a lot. Like, why add an effect that's useless? But I guess he gets more attack speed, so it's gonna be super fast. Like, he gets a lot of attack speed. Although, like, the crazy part is that the attack speed on the Digibuffs is usually added to the base, so if it affects the other attack speed you get from your accessories and from the Digimon passive as well. So he should be super fast attack speed, unless his base attack speed is like, I don't know, 3.5 or something like that. But I don't know, again, we don't know the exact stats. But this is Digibuff, and he also comes with a D-Unit group, whatever. Need Ordinimon. I don't know if it's Ordinimon or Ordinimon Awakened, but whatever. This is a new U-Rank. Another Alphamon. Because of course, like, out of all the Awakened Digimon, this is not what I expecting. Like, I was kind of expecting, if we're talking about Awakened Digimon, something like Omegamon Awakened, since we already got War Greymon and Metal Garurumon, or even Awakened like Omegamon Ultra S, because obviously not gonna buff him, but not another Alphamon. But this kind of means that they can still release Awakened Digimon of already Awakened Digimon, which is just, yeah, we'll just get Extreme Susanomon next, because that's not off the table, I guess. But next we have some changes to Shadow Lab. From what I understand is that instead of getting family buff depending on the day of the week, you get the buff exchange ticket, and you can use the buff exchange ticket to choose which one you want. So you will no longer be limited to only 1 day per week, which is nice. And they also added Extreme Evolution for X Digimon. So previously X Digimons are only buffed by Peak of Evolution, which was obtained from cash shop and loot boxes only, which have not been in cash shop or loot boxes for like years now. And apparently the Extreme Evolution that was added recently for Jogris doesn't work on X Jogris. So like on X, which I didn't notice, to be completely honest. I used it and I didn't even like pay attention if my damage was increasing or not. But I'm basically adding another Extreme Evolution for Burst Mode Jogris, and for Burst Mode X, Mega X, and Jogris X. So that's nice, I guess. And they also added weekly quest for Shadow Lab, which I guess gives you additional family buff. Now the tickets, I don't know if they have a duration or not, because that would be kind of crazy to save up your Shadow Lab tickets and only use it when you want to use the buff. So that would be interesting. Like, yeah, I'm reading here and nowhere it says that With the buff, it can change ticket, lasts for a limited amount of time. Only the buff items lasts for 2 hours and will be deleted, which should mean that you can just do Shadow Lab every day, save the ticket, and only use it when you wanna do the dungeon. So basically, this could mean that Shadow Lab is just straight up can be saved now, which is really good. So that's huge. That's honestly a pretty good change. And then lastly, changes to the Holy Beast dungeon. I think we already have this in ANOTHER yesterday. You need Tamer level 140, Digimon level 99, and complete final battle to enter the Holy Beast dungeons. Seems like an insanely high requirement for no reason. So it needs you to, I think, finish all Tamers related quests. So Shinjuku, from normal Shinjuku up to D Reaper, to finish all the quests, like Mother Reaper and all, to get the Holy Beast dungeons. Which, why are we doing this? Like, last update they improved the Holy Beast dungeon because the plan was to make them easier and they weren't easy enough, so they buffed the drop chance and buffed the, well, I guess decreased the cost to upgrade the clothes because they want to make it easier for new tamer. But then you add this, which just is the opposite. So which is it? Are you gonna make it harder or you want to make it easier? I have no idea, but yeah, I guess I'm gonna assume it's there to like prevent botters from like doing new accounts and just spamming those dungeons indefinitely, because that's definitely something that can happen. So I guess it's a necessary evil because botters can just farm the dungeons indefinitely. Although like the equipment related stuff is not tradable anyway, so I don't know about that. But I guess there's now a requirement for the Holy Beast dungeons. But yeah, that's basically it. KDMO got the jumping event that we got. So they got a jumping event somewhat fast. Got one like 2 months ago. And now they're getting another one. So lucky KDMO players, I guess. And lastly, fixed an issue where the loading screen would occasionally persist during gameplay. This is a big bug here. This is the loading screen bug that we all have been suffering from. That seems to be fixed. So hopefully if this is real, then this is the best thing ever. So hopefully this is real and they actually fixes the loading screen DC bug. So hopefully we get this in a demo. And yeah, that is a game update, super short. Another U-Rank Extreme Digimon from an Awaken. Like, bro, this is crazy. Extreme and Awaken, like, come on, what are we doing? They're just gonna sell the same Digimon many times. Like, if this game survives in like 3 years, we'll get Super Extreme X, which is gonna be Z plus rank. So yeah, this is the update. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like on it and subscribe for more demo content. I will see you guys in the next video.